She has always been there, in the back of the classroom, quiet, capable, watching, carrying questions no one asked her, holding potential no one measured, moving through a world that has already begun, in small and large ways, to tell her that her future is not entirely her own. She has not given up, not yet, but the road ahead is narrowing. In rural Uganda, a girl's future can narrow quietly. Economic hardship presses in on families. Cultural expectations whisper about early marriage. Without access to reproductive health education, or something as simple as a sanitary pad, girls miss school days. Days become weeks. Weeks become a slow drift toward the door. Absence becomes disengagement. Disengagement becomes dropout. And a life that was full of possibility closes. TOUCEO's Girls and Women Empowerment Programme was built to interrupt that drift. Across Zombo District, TOUCEO has already walked alongside more than 1,000 young women, providing structured reproductive health education, reusable sanitary pad training and production, mentorship and life skills development. We have done all this with meagre and very limited funding and resources. The programme creates safe spaces where girls are seen, heard, and consistently reminded of their inherent value. For girls who have experienced unplanned pregnancy or been forced into early marriage, TOUCEO does not look away. We stand and walk with them, restoring dignity, rebuilding pathways, offering what every young woman deserves, another chance. This is not simply crisis response. We do prevention. We believe in full restoration. It is the slow, steady cultivation of leaders who are always there, waiting to be seen. And the evidence is clear. We have seen it happen. When girls stay in school, entire communities change. Each additional year of education increases a girl's lifetime earnings, reduces child marriage, improves maternal health, and strengthens the generation that follows. One girl, 1 year, one decision to stay. The ripples reach further than we can measure. Communities where this programme operates are already reporting what TOUCEO's team witnesses firsthand. Improved school retention, increased self-confidence, healthier decision-making, and something remarkable, young women who begin to lead, who rise in peer groups, who speak in forums, who carry themselves differently, not because someone gave them something they lacked, because someone finally saw what was always there. To expand and deepen this work through 2030, TOUCEO is inviting partners to invest £240,000 over 5 years, approximately $302,000, averaging £48,000 per year. This sustains mentorship cohorts, health education, sanitary dignity initiatives, leadership camps, safeguarding measures, and reintegration support for the most vulnerable girls. Every level of partnership matters. £20 a month, around $25, supports ongoing mentorship and life skills education. £50 a month funds reproductive health workshops and sanitary dignity for girls who would otherwise miss school. £100 a month sustains a full leadership development cohort. A single gift of £100 funds a life skills training session. £5,000 supports a complete leadership cohort cycle, and £25,000 anchors an entire programme year. We especially invite 3 to 5 year commitments. Continuity builds trust. Trust builds transformation. And transformation in a young woman's life rarely happens in a single season. When a girl remains in school, she gains more than education. She gains voice, she gains agency, she gains the right to decide what her future looks like. You are not a distant observer of that story. You are, in the truest sense, a part of it. Your partnership does not simply fund a programme. It tells a girl, in a classroom in rural Uganda, in a village where the odds have been stacked against her, that someone, somewhere, believed she was worth investing in. That is not a small thing. That changes everything. TOUCEO is committed to stewarding your resources with integrity and faithfulness, and to keeping you genuinely informed about the lives being changed through your partnership. Together, we can ensure that potential is not constrained by circumstance, and that leadership rises from places where it has too long been overlooked.
Please join us now so that, gift by gift, together we can put an end to the vicious cycle of systemic poverty.
Visit our website to give, or reach us through the information on your screen. We would be deeply honoured to have you walk this journey with us.